Good, what time is it? Afternoon, Facebook. So I'm getting on here to just vent. To vent and complain at the same time. Just vent. I just got to get it out. I got to get it out. I'm not going to be in here long. But, so since I've been here in Arizona, I've been trying to find my niche. Trying to find what I want to do here in Arizona. And I done tried to do hair. Didn't work. I'm doing hats and shoes and tumblers and all that stuff. And at first I was getting a lot of orders. And now it's going to slow down, which is okay. I'm okay with that. But in the midst of that, I was doing sparks. So I want to complain about sparks, y'all. Let's talk about it. Okay? I want to talk about sparks. So, sparks, I've been having sparks. I joined sparks. Why you drink mine? What yours taste like? I don't know. You haven't made it. Okay, so I joined sparks when I was in Kansas City. It was it's been about 5 years? About 5 years ago, I believe. Now, my feelings is hurt because I done been on Sparks, been doing Sparks for over 5 years, and I never had a problem. My ratings are almost at 5, 5-star ratings. I haven't had any complaints. I haven't done anything wrong. And so I stopped doing Sparks for about a couple of weeks. I just got burnt out. And my husband got burnt out because, he works 2 jobs. And so sometimes when he would get off, he just like, I'm tired. I'm like, I get it. I understand. And I'm scary. I'm real scary. So if somebody got dogs, they're not getting their stuff. Just put it like that. They just might as well my ratings would be at a 2. Okay? If it wasn't for my husband, my ratings would not be at a 5. Because he's not scared of dogs. But I am. So anyway, I've been doing my work or whatever, and we just decided, let's do some sparks. Let's just get out and do some sparks, because a lot of times when we do sparks, that's where we vent, we talk to each other, we get a lot out, you know what I'm saying? Because my husband's my best friend. So when we out, we talk about everything. It's like we have never missed a beat. He could talk to me while he's at work and all that stuff. And then when he get off, we talking like we ain't talked all day. That's just what type of relationship we have. And so we went and did our sparks and everything. We was like, oh, okay, we kind of missed it. So we was like, we're going to do it again. Long story short, they deactivated my page. Now, Sparks got this thing where if they think that somebody else is using your page, they always make you take a picture. I've never missed taking a picture. I've never missed anything. I got sick of it. After every order, I'm taking a picture. You got to take a picture in the front. You got to take a picture in the side. You got to do the other side. I'm doing all of that. And so this particular time, which I'm thinking I know when it happened, this lady had some liquor. And it was pitch black. It could have been 2 things that happened. It was pitch black, and I wasn't getting out the car. So I said, either I'm going to take it back. She lived in Never Again land. And so I said, either I'm going to take it back, or I'm going to, or my husband can go up there for me. And I rolled my window down so she could see my face, because I wasn't about to go up there. She had dogs, and I could hear it blowing. The barking, just barking. So I told my husband, I said, I'm not going up there. I said, you want to take it back? He was like, well, the store is probably about 30 more minutes. That's a waste of gas. We done did all this, because we had like several orders, and this was the last order. So back it up a little bit. There was another order a lady had. I don't know if she had liquor or she had to sign for something, or not sign, but a code or something. And she had 5 dogs. And them dogs was going crazy. And that's the only time I do not take the things. Listen, I'm not going up there. I refuse. My husband said I'll go up there and take it up there. The lady, she looked. And so all of a sudden my account get deactivated. Now, all the times it should have got deactivated when I was messing up people's orders when I was doing them by myself. I'm messing up everybody's orders. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Listen, all the times, yeah, it wasn't my fault. A lot of times they wasn't putting stickers on these orders, and they were mixing them up and all that stuff. This is in the very beginning. So I'm like, y'all mixing these orders up and y'all blaming it on us when we mess up. And those are the times I'm thinking, oh, I'm about to get deactivated. But then those were the times when people gave me a good rating. But this particular time, it was only probably like 2 people that I could think that, probably could have said something. Long story short, they deactivated my page. I called them to see why they deactivated my page, because the people got their orders, they got their stuff, and it still was me. It's just, I don't do dogs. And people, have dogs, and they let the dogs run out on the delivery drivers. And they say, oh, the dogs won't bark. I mean, they won't bite. Ma'am, if they got teeth, sir, if they got teeth, they will bite you. And I don't like nothing jumping on me. I don't like dogs. I don't like cats. Only thing I like is fish, because they can't jump out the water and they can't get me. So I love me some fish. Good morning, Minister Alex, Bishop Frazier, my nephew, Orlando. Hey, wear my glasses. Don't come for me, nephew. Don't come for me. I don't wear my glasses because my glasses make my eyes look like gumdrop, big old bubble gum drop ball. So I don't wear my glasses. So I gotta, it's blurry. Everything's a blurry. But they deactivated my page. So my feeling was hurt, because I'm like, how am I going to get fired on my day off? I wasn't even working that day. I wasn't even doing nothing. So I'm like, how am I going to get fired on my day off? What the devil? And so I called them. I stayed online and listened to all of the music and everything. I listened to everything, and they get on there and say, oh, we can't talk to you. Let me send you this email, and go to this email so you can appeal it. I've been trying to appeal it since September 12th. It's almost my birthday. Come on. I'm just like, what's going on? I've been trying to appeal it. And so I'm like, every time when I try to appeal it, it takes me somewhere else, which leads me back to the beginning of where they sent me to. It's not making sense. Yeah, right, nephew. He said Friday. Right. How are you going to get fired on your day off? So my feelings was hurt because, Sparks was our thing that we love to do. And I think it's really messed up that these delivery drivers, they put their life on the line, even with DoorDash and all of that, Instacart, they put their life on the line. There's times you go to people's houses and it'd be the wrong house, and they text you and say, hey, I don't live there no more. Can you bring me my groceries? We're not supposed to do that. And so they're like, oh, well, we'll give you a tip. And only the tip be like $3. That pissed me off. I wanted to just throw the stuff and just throw it in, and then be like, I don't even care if I got a job anymore. But they do stuff like that. It really, really pisses you off when they do stuff like that. You putting your life on the line, and then somebody can call and say, oh, it wasn't Mary that walked up to the door, and they deactivate your page because they think you're sharing your account with somebody. No, my husband rides with me everywhere I go. He's like, I don't want you riding by yourself or whatever, because sometimes orders they'll have 5 big old things of water and a whole bunch of groceries, and they be on the 3rd floor in an apartment complex. Me, I'd be like, you got to come get your stuff at the bottom of the stairs, or you might as well, I'm fired. That's it. I've been and got fired a long time ago. 5 years, I've been and got fired a long time ago. But my husband, he's like, no, I'll take it up there. And I'll be like, Lord, bless my husband, Jesus, because he done took all this stuff up there. And he come back down the steps sweating, and he'd look at me out of breath. And I'd be like, you okay? You want some water? That's all I can offer you, some water at this point. You good? You want some water? So... Oh, my nephew said you better get strapped up. You right, but it'll be a lot of dogs dead, because half these people down here got dogs. They love their dogs. And they like, oh, he's friendly. Ma'am, I got bit 3 times. I don't need to get bit again. 3 times by dogs trying to run in my younger years. And it did make it. Got bit on my thumb, got bit on my leg. And, well, I think one of them just nicked me, but it don't matter. It got me. I can't run worth nothing. Some would have been broke. Sometimes they be having. I can't even turn the camera. He just in the middle of my live just want to turn on. He's making smoothies, y'all. He done made me a smoothie. Thank you, Jesus, for my husband.
What up, y'all?
When I tell you his smoothies are the bomb, his smoothies are so good. Oh my God. I said Smoothie King ain't got nothing on him. I gotta hand it to him. He be wait, go ahead. Wait, why yours look burgundy and mine is pink?
I had to get extra fruit out of the fridge.
His look better than mine. Wait a minute. His look better than mine. But anyway, he's always, experimenting with these different smoothies and when I tell you it'd be so good, I said I can live off smoothies. If I knew I wouldn't die, I would just drink smoothies and for the rest of my life. I love smoothies. I love them. And he puts spinach in it and all kind of good stuff. But we don't have no protein, so that's the reason why I can't have smoothies all the time. But anyway, he said, old man by the river. My nephew, Orlando.
What up, Orlando?
Hey, Gerald on here. He said, tech 2. Oh, that's Gerald. Yeah, so that's my thing with Sparks. My feelings is hurt because I lost my job on my day off. And I'm trying to appeal. It, and they are not budging. It's not. They give you to run around and stuff like that, and I just feel that it's not fair for people to just say. Just like I seen a video of this girl, she was doing DoorDash, and she had 3 kids, and she went to deliver this food to this lady. Now you're supposed to take a picture. I think she did take a picture of the food, but she didn't take a picture of the person who took the stuff. And she took a picture and left, and the girl called and said, she didn't give me my food. I didn't get my food. You done? She said that she didn't get her food, and the girl got fired. And her feelings was hurt because they deactivated her page, and she went back and put her on blast. I wish I knew which one of them ladies said that I was sharing my account with somebody. When I purposely let my window down and said, hey, let them know it's me. Because the dogs jump on David. He don't care. He just be like, okay, all right. He don't say nothing. And he just come on back. But he took it up to they door. And because they didn't see me walking up there, I got accused of sharing my account. No, I just ain't about to get bit by nobody's dog.
Tell them about the time you go up to the people's doors and dudes be up there.
Yeah. Okay, so because when you deliver stuff, it tells you who's coming. It tells you that, it'll tell you that it's a woman coming, or it'll tell you that's a man coming. And so a few times, it'd say, that I have arrived or whatever. And the men come to the door with no shirt on. And one man said, and I said, this is a man. My husband said, I take it up there. He took it up there. The man opened up the door with no shirt on. He said, you're not married. He said, I know. I'm like, you pervert. These men are these pervert. And then we get in trouble because, and I'm like, okay, I'll take it back. I don't have a problem with taking it back to the store. But guess what? I don't get paid for it. They don't pay you for your gas. They send you out places. Like here in Arizona, it's a lot of mountains. Everybody know. There's a lot of mountains here in Arizona. So they take you, like we live like in Peoria, and Anthem is probably what, 15, 20 minutes away from us? or 30 minutes. Anyway, Anthem is like a little bit, it's a place called Anthem that's not far. It's probably about 20, 25 minutes away from us. They'll take us there to Anthem. And Anthem, it's nothing but mountain, and it's a lot of dead spots where your phone loses signal and you just stuck. You can't get out. You can't. So we had got smart. My husband, he turned on the GPS and he keeps his going. And if I get stuck, then at least his is still going to get us home. He navigates it like he's going home. And so there's times we get up there and the internet completely goes out. We don't know where the people's house is. We're wasting all this gas. And then once we find the people's house, you have to take a picture of their stuff and then say that you're getting out of it, complete the order so that you can get paid. Sometimes we have to leave the place, leave that area to go to somewhere where there is signal, and then just take a picture of the sky, anything, and then call customer service to let them know we delivered their stuff. Then we got to wait for them to call them to make sure they got their stuff. My husband, he'll take a picture with his phone. So it's always good to have, I don't care what they say, it's always good to have somebody with you. Because he took a picture of their stuff so they won't be lying and saying, well, I didn't get my stuff. Ooh, girl, you scared me.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Hi, baby. Say hi.
Hi.
She scared me.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. You been eating some Oreo cookies?
No, chocolate and crackers.
Chocolate animal crackers.
I wanted to just give you a hug.
Oh, she always give me a hug. You give me the best hugs. Thank you. Love you. And so, so after you do all that, you go to another location and, get out of there. You got to call customer service, let them know that you delivered it. Then they got to call them to make sure they got their stuff before you even get your money. Now, you did all this wasted gas. They don't give you no extra gas. So I think that all these delivery places, when you go to all these, you do on all these delivery places or whatever, I think that they should pay you for gas. It's only fair. It's only fair. So I just wanted to get on here and vent. I said I wasn't going to be on here long or whatever, but I wanted to get on here and vent because my little feelings hurt, because Saturdays was our days that we'd go do stuff, and we go do Sparks and make some extra money. It's extra, but we can't even do that. We have Instacart. When we was in Prescott, we lived in Prescott for a month and a half. When we lived in Prescott, we made really good money because all they had up there was like a couple Walmarts, and the majority of the stores was Fry's. It's a store here called Fry's. And so the majority of the stores was Fry's, and so we would, make some really good money. Come here, it's more Walmarts, it's more because it's bigger. And so the Fry's, we got 2 Fry's that's like right next to our house, but we live in the suburbs. So they probably they don't order a lot. So you got to go to Phoenix, which is like 35, 40 minutes away from us, just to do some Instacart, because that's where most of the Fry's are. So I just wanted to get on here, y'all. I didn't want anything. I think those who came on and came off, I know some people probably watching in the background, hanging in the background, but the ones who came on and said something, I appreciate y'all for coming on here saying something, and listening to my story about Sparks and all that good stuff. What you got to say?
Yo, let me let y'all know something. It's Saturday.
I thought you was about to say something. Anyway, I probably get on here more often and vent. Because, this is what people do. They come on. I ain't about to vent about no problems or anything. This is the only problem that I have with Sparks. But far as anything else, I ain't about to do all that. People get on here and be like, "Ooh, what's she talking about?" Find out you just venting, just talking, and they get off. They don't want to deal with you. They like, oh, she ain't saying nothing juicy. She ain't got no juicy gossip. That's what a lot of people want, is a lot of juicy gossip. I ain't got that for you. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But anyway, yeah. So I'm about to get on off of here. I just pray that y'all have a blessed day. It's Saturday. It's beautiful here in the state of Arizona. It's always beautiful here. It's always sunny. Even when it's ugly, it's nice. The weather is beautiful. I think it gets like 90 degrees now. It's not as hot as it was. It's, when y'all in the snow, Kansas City. When y'all in the snow, we gonna be outside with our flip flops and sandals, and only thing it's hoodie season here. Y'all's is coats and hats and coats, hats, and boots and all that stuff, gloves, all that, and y'all gotta buy salt and unthaw your car and everything. Ours is hoodie season. That's all we gotta wear is hoodies and shoes. We ain't gotta wear. We can wear flip flops if we want to, because in the middle of the day, like right now, it's probably what is it? What's the temperature, babe? David, he don't went in the room. Anyway, it's probably about 80 degrees here, 80, 90 degrees. Feels good. Y'all need to come visit. People, let me talk about that before I get off here. People sit on Arizona. They sit on Arizona. They talk about Arizona. Oh, it's hot. Y'all in hell already. Well, hell is hot. So we not in hell. But they talk about Arizona and say that, oh, y'all in the desert. Arizona is a beautiful state. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. All you got to do is just come and visit. Come and see what it's about. Don't knock it till you try it. I promise you, you come here, you may get stuck. That's what it is. You come here, you ain't gonna want to go back. Especially if you come in the wintertime. That's the best time for those who talk about Arizona. That's the best time to come, is in the wintertime. And I know, we got some saints that, that's old school. We're in the Bible that says don't travel in the winter. I get it. Well, come before the winter. Come in October. It's so much to do here. It's so much to do here. And for y'all Kansas City folks that come to Arizona and then don't hit us up, y'all know us. Don't be all brand new like, oh, I was invited to, come preach and what is it, Tucson or whatever, and then you don't even come. You don't say nothing. Don't how you doing? We would love to support. If y'all coming to preach, we would love to come and support y'all. If y'all are an hour away, that is the craziest thing, is to come to Arizona, and it's some Kansas City folk here that will support you. Everybody is not bad. Everybody's not against you. We would love to support. Come on. Hang out with you or whatever. But it's some people that came down here, got brand new, and they just like in Arizona, and they taking all these pictures and anyway, I'm gonna get off of that. But yeah. So David said, amen. Arizona is not for the weak. You right, babe. It's not for the weak. So I guess we got a lot of weaklings that is scared. I'm scared of dogs. Y'all scared of Arizona. Where they do that at? But anyway, I love everybody. What they say, a lot of dot and everybody. Somebody say that. I love y'all. And I'm about to get on off of here. You want to say bye?
Bye.
You still eating?
Yes.
Oh, you got something to say?
No.
Just baby. Anyway, but I just wanted to get off of here, and I'm in my third close. You can tell I don't want to get off. Thinking of something else to say. What you got to say?
I did something when you're not looking. I did this right behind your head.
Yeah, oh, that's what you did behind my head.
You weren't even looking.
Yeah. So, all right, y'all. Well, I love y'all. I may come back on here. I don't know, because I ain't got nothing else better to do. We about to leave?
Are we?
I'm asking you. Can I taste your smoothie? Where your straw at? Let me see. I'm going to taste his smoothie. I'm going to tell y'all if it's better than mine. Look at this. His is different.
It's your favorite color, Mimi.
I like mine better. Ooh,
Mimi.
it's good. It's just too blueberry. I like my strawberry.
Blueberry.
Yep,
Yours.
strawberry. It's good. You got something to say before you want to close us out? Come on and close us out. He always volunteering me to do stuff. I posted a video. I hate when he do that. He volunteers me to do. I said, don't volunteer me for nothing. Don't do that to me, because, and he do it because he know I'm the one to say no. Somebody ask him, he say, yeah, my wife would do it. Ask me, I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm sorry. I'm very careful where I go. I'm very careful where I step my foot.
And I'm not.
I'm very. Y'all see him? He being bad. I'm very careful of where. I'm not saying he's not, but he's nicer than me. If my brother's still on here and everybody in my family, they'll tell you he's nicer than me. I would say no in a minute, especially if my discernment is super strong, and which is always is, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna be able to do that. And he volunteered me, and I hate when he do that. So I'm volunteering him to close out. You want to close us out?
Hell is hot. Ain't no water there. No lemonade, no ice, no water.
No smoothies.
No smoothies. Because hell is hot. Ain't no water there. So you don't want to go to hell. If you don't want to go to hell, get your life right. The doors of the church are now open.
What you got to say, little girl? You got something to say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
But I hope I won't go into dog mode.
Don't go into dog mode.
Okay.
Okay. All right, y'all. Hey, Mark. My nephew's on here. Mark, what's going on? We about to get off of here. We done closed about 5 times, and we done talked about everything. But this is directed towards Sparks. Walmart Sparks. Y'all are wrong for believing somebody and did not do your research. You falsely deactivated my page, and you did not do your research. I would never share my page with nobody. I've been with y'all for 5+ years, and I have a 5-star, close to a 5-star rating. It was 4.7, close to a 5-star rating. No complaints. Nobody ever complained about me. And if they did, and you listened to that one person and you deactivated me, you're wrong. And God is not pleased. And God ain't pleased. He ain't pleased with you, because that's not right. People have lives and livelihood. Even though y'all not the only delivery service. Y'all not the only people that that has the deliveries. But I really like Sparks. I like them more than I like the other ones. Now I'm looking. It's crazy. Instacart is good. Sometimes some of the people that's Instacart, they wait until their order could be like 5. They can say you can have 5 things on there, and we like, oh, okay, we're gonna take that. Take that order or whatever. I go in there, I start shopping, and they allow you to add now onto Instacart. All of a sudden, they done add. Could you get this? Could you get that? And they add their stuff. That by the time you leave, you got 20 things to get for $10, and then they don't tip you. Okay, I'm gonna stop venting about this delivery stuff. I'm telling you, it could be good. It could be a good thing, and it's also a bad thing, especially when they don't tip. I can't stand it when they don't tip, and they want you to jump over hoops and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm over it. If they deactivate me, if they reactivate me, that'll be a blessing. But if they don't, God gonna get you. God gonna get you, because you ain't right.
There's no word for me to say that.
You got what you want to say.
There's no word for me to say that. I'm looking for a seat.
God is good.
Oh.
God is good all the time. All right, I'm gone, y'all. All right, love y'all.